On the morning of April 22nd, 2024, Officer Jesse Barkow of the Whitefish Bay Police Department was dispatched to a residence following a report of a Jeep that had backed onto the front porch. He arrived at the scene at 7:40 a.m., spoke with the residents, and was informed that the driver was their neighbor across the street, Kim Marie Stevens.
Yeah.
And it was revving very loud and kaboom.
Okay. It wouldn't stop, huh?
Your lobby or
Okay.
possible stalking situation they asked for you specifically.
One 22 dispatch on 2 for 28.
$122, go ahead.
Wisconsin Auto, A Adam, U Union V Victor, 8890. AUV 8890.
Okay, stand by.
There's some damage. Yeah, I see that. She took the rail off and there's some damage where it pulled it out.
Yeah, based on the noise, I'm surprised it's just...
I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
I know, it looks like they were doing a back and maneuver on their driveway, and apparently the vehicle won't stop.
Helping anything?
122.
Contact current. Listening to a 2018 Jeep Compass, silver in color, registered to a John Stevens out of Milwaukee. No one.
122, 10 point. Yeah, I'm going to go see what they want for a tow to get it off of there. That's still a reportable crash because they did enter the roadway. And then...
yeah, it began your first harmful impact as motor vehicle and transport is on the road.
Yep. All right, good.
All right.
Hey, thanks, Mark. Good morning. Hi, I'm Officer Barkow, Whitefish Bay Police. Are you my driver?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I just need to see your driver's license. Everything okay? You don't need an ambulance or anything like that?
No, the weird thing is I backed out,
Uh-huh.
but the brakes wouldn't stop.
The brakes won't stop the vehicle, huh?
No.
Okay.
Because I have to go to work, and I was going to pull my car. I pulled because my daughter uses his car to go to school.
Yeah.
And I was going to put it right here. I'm just hoping no one's hurt.
Nobody's hurt. Nope. Nobody was hurt in the vehicle or anything like that.
But I couldn't. The brakes just like they just went like it was like super fast and they wouldn't stop.
Weird. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what went. I mean, it was weird. I mean, because I backed the car up.
Yeah.
I'm upset. I'm sorry. I'm just a little disturbed. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
A little upset, and the brakes wouldn't stop. And,
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
My
Good.
husband.
Happy Monday morning.
Yeah.
You want to
Definitely.
come in?
No, I don't need to come in.
Price looked up.
Yeah, we need to get a tow to get that vehicle off of their porch. It looks like you're kind of into the
Christ.
into the.
Is there any damage to the car?
Oh yeah, there's damage to the vehicle. I just need to see your driver's license and who's your insurance company?
It should be in the car. Not even funny, man.
Yeah, weird stuff happens sometimes.
No, this is weird. No, the brakes just went like it was weird because I pulled out, and it just wouldn't stop. Like it just kept going.
Yeah, I need your driver's license.
And
Yeah.
it's in the car.
Oh, it's in the car. I'm not going to have you go inside the car right now just because it's perched on the there. And what's your old school, the old-fashioned way? I'll write it down. What's your first name?
Kim.
Is it Kimberly legally?
Yeah, no, just Kim.
Kim, what's your middle initial, Kim?
It's Marie.
And your last name spelling?
Stevens.
Stevens.
Yeah.
And what's your date of birth, Kim? And what's your date of birth? I'm sorry, now, what's your phone number?
It's
Okay, and you said, who do you think your insurance company is?
I gotta look and see. I think it's I think it's Progressive. It's either
Progressive?
Progressive or Dairyland. I'm not sure which one.
We'll look into that. Okay. Progressive Insurance.
I hope those. I didn't ruin their home, right?
No, you never know. Okay, and you are you on any medications or anything like that?
No,
No medications?
I just backed the car up. I was
Okay.
gonna back up, and it just didn't stop.
Right. Okay. I see your eyes are really watery. Have you been crying or anything like that, or
We're getting evicted.
you guys are getting evicted? I'm sorry to hear. Okay, and how much do you have to drink?
Nothing.
Nothing? No alcohol or anything like that?
No, I was going to go to work this morning. I work for a lady that has Parkinson's disease.
Okay. So you're going to be completely sober then? No alcohol on board or anything like that?
No, I just backed the car out of the driveway.
I get you. I want to make sure you're okay to drive, okay, Kim?
Well, I obviously got to call the person I work for, but I mean, so I was moving out because I take my car to go to my job.
Right.
Yeah.
Who do you want for a tow to get that off of there? We usually use Leader for the tow company.
Sure.
Does that sound reasonable? Okay. I'll get Leader heading this way, and then if you just want to stand by, we'll go over here to the front of my squad, okay?
I can't go into my car.
Not right now because it's too dangerous. I don't want to see you get injured or anything like that.
Just to grab my purse.
122 dispatch. I'll take a second. Now, not right now. If anything, I'll grab the purse.
122, I copy. 176.
All right, well, let's have you stand by right over here on the sidewalk for now, okay? Kim? Right there. Well, hold on 1 second.
This is 794 Logan.
We're 96 on something?
Yeah, he's not trying to stop.
Oh, he's on a trailer. So I was going to have him get my DRE kit. I'll need a intox. Eyes are all watery.
122 liter, around.
Bloodshot and possible motor intoxicant. She says she's fine, but I want to make sure. The one in the black shirt. Yep. Unsteady. That's her house. She lives there. She was backing out of the driveway and said the brakes failed. All right. I'm going to do some fields on her. Said she's on no medications and no alcohol. But I need my PBT. 160 will have one at squad 7, right? Perfect. All right, Kim. Well, come on over here. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll go right over here, Kim. We're gonna go over here where it's nice and shady. All right. So again, you're on no medications or nothing like that. You've had absolutely nothing to drink, right? You feel
I was just gonna put the car on the street.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't stop.
It wouldn't stop. Yes, you're backing out of the driveway, and it wouldn't stop, and it's just continued all the way up into the.
No, I know it
porch.
sounds strange, but
we'll get to the bottom of it. I promise.
It wouldn't stop.
All right. So again, so you feel okay to drive though?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I do. I mean, I'm obviously not going to go to my job today because I work with a Parkinson's lady and I
Yeah.
help her. And
Okay.
you know,
All right.
but
All right.
it wouldn't stop.
Right. Perfect, Kim. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through some field sobriety tests here, okay? Just to make sure you're okay to drive. And as long as everything checks out, we'll go from there, all right? Any problems with your eyes I need to know about?
No.
No? Okay. Any problems with your legs or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll stand right there. All right. Perfect. And put your feet together. Arms on your side. I want you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. Don't move your head. Oh, you're staring right at me. You know, look at the tip of my finger and follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Oh, we'll look straight again. Over here. There we go. Without moving your head, though, okay? All right. Again, keep following the tip of my finger, okay? Oh, you moved your head. Don't move your head, okay?
Sorry. I'm nervous.
No, it's okay. Don't be nervous. Oh, move your head. Don't move your head, okay, Kim?
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, you're moving your head, Kim. You gotta keep your head still, okay? Do your best to keep your head still, okay? Don't follow my finger with your head, okay? All right. All right, so we're gonna go up. Keep following the tip of my finger. Try not to move your head, okay? All right, go ahead and relax. You can go ahead and relax. All right, this next test is going to be a walk and turn. No, don't start doing anything yet. Next test is going to be a walk and turn test. We're going to take a couple steps back this way, okay? Perfect, right there. All right, stand right there, right on the sidewalk, feet together, arms on your side. This is a nice, flat, level, straight sidewalk. What you ever do is keep your feet together, arms on your side, okay? You're going to see in that position when I demonstrate and instruct this test. Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. And what you're going to do is you're going to imagine a straight line from right in front of you to about right there, okay? Oh, don't start walking yet. Yep, just stay right there. Don't move. Let's go ahead and take your right foot, place it in front of your left, touching heel to toe. Perfect. Stay in that position, all right? Nope. Up, Kim. Right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. All right, stay right there. Stay right there. All right, what you're going to do? Nope, don't move anywhere, Kim. Stay right there. What you're going to do?
My shoes.
You can take them off if you wish.
Yeah, just.
Perfect. All right. Let's get in that starting position. Right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. There we go. You're going to imagine a straight line directly in front of your right foot. Oh, no, don't start walking yet, Kim. Kim, you're going to just stand right there. You're not supposed to do anything yet. I'm going to demonstrate and instruct the test, all right?
Okay.
All right. So if your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe, you're going to imagine a straight line directly in front of you. You're going to take 9 steps, heel to toe, down that imaginary line. Don't start yet. It's going to look and sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach your 9th step. On your 9th step, the lead foot still on that line. Take a series of small steps in a circle. And take it, don't start yet, Kim. Kim, remember, I'll tell you when to start, and okay? Then you're going to take 9 steps, heel to toe back on that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until you reach your 9th step on your way back. Kim, remember during this, keep your eyes on your feet. Count each step out loud. Keep your arms on your side. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. Right foot in front of your left. Now you may begin. All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. You remember 9 steps, heel to toe. How many steps are you on right now?
I didn't count.
You ain't count? Okay. Well, remember, you're supposed to count
thought
out
you were
loud.
counting.
Nope. Remember,
Sorry.
it was for you to count out loud. Remember that series of small steps in a circle now?
You want me to go?
Nope. 9 steps in a circle. Kim, remember, after your 9th step, you're way over 9 steps. You're supposed to take 9 steps in a circle with your lead foot
What does
planted.
the circle mean?
Remember, I demonstrated and instructed you with your lead foot still on that line. Take a series of small steps in a circle. And then take another 9 steps, heel to toe. And another 9 steps, heel to toe back. Not backwards. Stop, Kim. Did you understand? No, you're not walking backwards, Kim. You're taking 9 steps, heel to toe, that direction, but you're facing that way. Kim, you're walking backwards.
You told me to go backwards.
No, I never said go backwards.
Okay.
I said 9 steps, heel to toe in a circle. Now 9 steps, heel to toe, that direction. All right, Kim, you can stop. Come back over here now. Right over here. All right, next, feet together, arms down your side. Stay in that position when I demonstrate and instruct this test. Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. This is a time test. I'll tell you when to start and when to stop. You understand? All right, Kim, what you do with this test, you're going to raise...
I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm just embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. All right, this test, what you're going to do is you're going to raise the foot of your choice, whether it be your left or your right foot. I'm going to raise my left, approximately 6 inches off the ground, toe pointed forward. You start counting. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and so on. Don't start yet. 1,003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Remember, Kim, during this test, keep your eyes on that raised foot. Don't start yet. I'm still instructing and demonstrating. Eyes on that raised foot. Count out loud to keep your arms down your side. You understand? Do you understand, Kim? All right, so let's start. Feet together. Arms on your side. Feet together. Nope, don't start yet.
Because I don't have my balance that
Kim,
well.
no, it's all right.
I mean,
Feet together.
I do yoga, but I don't have my balance
Yep.
that well.
I'll tell you when it's a time test, Kim. I have to tell you when to start and when to stop, okay? Feet together. Arms on your side.
Can we hold hands?
No, we're not holding hands. Feet together. Arms on your side. And you may begin. Remember, look at your foot. Count out loud. Start where you left off.
I don't have the balance on this one. It's my right foot that I have the balance on.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
All right, you can stop and relax. All right, Kim. You said you got nothing to drink, right?
No.
No alcohol at all. So you're going to be zeros on this, right?
I'm not doing a breath.
You're not going to do a PBT? Okay. All right, Kim. At this point, we can stand up for me. One more thing. Stand. All right, I'm going to put you. Right now you're placed under arrest, suspicion of operating with intoxication. Don't resist. Kim.
Can I get my
Kim.
husband?
No, we're not right now. No, not right now.
Behind your back.
Arms behind your back, okay, Kim? At this point, I feel you had way too much to either drink or a medication to be operating a motor vehicle, okay? Kim?
Please don't hurt me.
No,
Well,
it's gonna
face
hurt
forward
you,
and
Kim.
stop
Am I gonna
resisting.
be okay, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim, you're
You
gonna
just
be
need to
okay.
stop resisting.
All right.
Do you need Devontae for anything?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Can I call my husband, guys?
You can call him when you get a little bit later.
Is
We
he
can
home
talk to
right
him.
now?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Can
I
just walk in?
can. Nope.
Nope.
I'll go talk to him.
All right, let's put your sandals on for me. 122 dispatch. You can show one in custody, 1055.
Guys, I got a high anxiety.
Okay,
You
all
take
right.
good care
That's
of me?
okay. I'm going to take real good
we'll
care of you,
take
okay?
care of
I'll
you.
explain everything as we go along. All right, we're going to run in front of my squad. You have nothing on. You're just going to poke or stick me, right?
Guys, I don't have my glasses. I
Okay,
can't
we don't need you to see you. We're going right in front of my squad. Just going to search you real quick here. Oh, right in front of my squad, officer. All right. Nothing inside your pockets or anything like that?
No, just
You got
my
your
phone.
phone.
Can I have my phone?
Yep, your phone's going to go with you. All right. Separate your feet from me just a little bit. No pockets in there. Nothing in there.
What's your husband's name? John. Okay.
Kim, once you open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Okay. All right, let's go this way. Yep, your phone will go with you, okay?
Guys, this is really embarrassing.
No, it happened, and we'll worry about that when we come down to it,
Will
okay?
you take care of me?
I'm going to take good care of you, okay? Go
Okay.
take a seat in
Yeah,
there.
I have really high anxiety.
That's right. Well, that's okay. We're going to take good care of you, okay, Kim? Yep, just let them know where we're going, and someone have to come pick her up. Yes.
Can I get picked up today?
Yep. Hold on.
Again?
I need to sit back. Okay.
I will.
Yep. Okay.
Dan wants photos taken of that.
Yeah.
I can do it if you want. Otherwise, let me just go tell him.
I can take some photos real quick. Yep, I will grab your phone, okay? You're going to be just fine, Kim, okay? I didn't say you weren't, Kim, okay? I feel like you've had a little bit too much to drink to be operating a motor vehicle this morning, okay? It is what it is, Kim, okay? I'll explain everything as we go along, okay, Kim? Yep. Yes, you will, Kim, okay? Right now, it's going to be looks like you don't have any priors, so it's going to be more or less some paperwork. We'll offer you a breath test down there, and then we'll get you on your way. We just have somebody to come pick you up in a little bit, okay? Yeah. Kim, what's your, I got your phone number already. Yes, ma'am, Kim. I've been doing this for 17 years. I've seen just about everything, okay? Nobody's gonna hurt you, Kim, okay? 50, 60, and then we've got 2642, 2642. 2642, 2642. Okay. What's that? Yep. I can smell it too. So I'm going to use the addresses.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, you're good. Just put it hard in the. Yeah, back up this way.
Yes, sir. Not yet, no. Thank you, sir. Sure. Hey, sir. Want to come on and talk to me real quick? All right. No, I don't need to come in. Kim's got to come down with us to the police department. She's been having a little bit too much to drink to be driving this morning, okay?
That must be from yesterday.
Must maybe. So we're going to need someone to come get her that's sober and valid to drive, okay?
I'm sober.
So, okay, perfect. Well, we'll have her give you a call, okay?
What do I do with that car?
Leader's on their way to remove the vehicle.
Driving it forward into the driveway?
Leader's gonna come here and remove the vehicle, and then you can work out with Leader whether or not they're gonna bring it back to their shop, or if you pay them for the removal.
Who's
Leader towing. Okay. What's that? You'll know as soon as he get here. I don't know, since he's not towing it all the way back to the yard. He might be able to give you a deal. Okay. All right, sit tight here, sir. They'll be right with you. Yes, sir.
338, can you open a special assignment call for me, please? And then show me 10-7 en route to West Allis PD regarding that call.
10-4, you want me to use the location, the station?
That's fine.
10-4.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
ring, but we don't have it hooked up video.
Okay.
So I was just facing. Watching TV and just heard the bang.
Okay. The ring doesn't hook the video though. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, Kim. You comfortable back there? Want some fresh air? Okay. Yeah. Yep. That better? Okay. All right.
30 East Marion Street, 4530 East Marion. Call is being tried.
What's that, Kim? What's that? Hold on. Not right now. I did tell your husband where you're going, though. Okay. And he said he'll arrange to have someone to come get you. Okay.
Can I go home today, you say?
Yeah, you should be able to. You don't have any warrants or nothing like that. So, all right.
Are you
Sit
sure?
tight. I'm sure, Kim.
Okay,
I wouldn't lie to you.
I'm nervous because I
Don't be nervous, Kim. Okay,
No,
don't be nervous.
I'm gonna be okay.
I'm Officer Barco again. I'm gonna explain everything to you as we go along with this process. Okay. I show everybody respect. I just ask for it in return. Okay. You're in good hands, Kim. All right.
4661 Elm Street.
Yes. Yes, Kim. You're gonna be able to. Okay.
Back in the lawn and the yards.
122 dispatch. You can show leader on scene.
Back in my lawn and sweep the grass. You'd be surprised when I timed at 3 a.m. Somebody's like, oh, dog music going on. That's really odd.
Should have checked on Windows Squad, someone hit their stat alert.
790 dispatch, that was me.
And then you said the guy.
Stand for it.
So the guy had the verdict.
Good morning, gentlemen. So my driver was backing out of that driveway and stated the brakes failed. I want to test the brakes after you get it down and I can safely test them, all right? But they're in custody now. On suspicion. Operating.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yep.
3900 block of
When you get it down, I'm going to grab the brakes to make sure they work. And they live right there. The husband wanted to know how much it would cost for you to remove it and then put it in their driveway.
We gotta see what else.
Yep. So I told him you would get it. He's at. He is home. All right, Kim. Toad's going to take good care of your vehicle. You said your insurance is in the glove box? Okay. I'm sorry, what? Sheriff, you want to stand up here just for a second, but just right here, okay? You're not going to throw up on me or anything, are you? No, okay, all right.
No,
Well, stand up right here. You can get some air.
I just have high anxiety.
Oh, I totally get it.
I
Yep, I get it. We'll stand right here. Right there, some fresh air. All right, Kim. So the leader's going to stand right there, okay? Leader's going to take your vehicle, and your husband wants them to just drop it in the driveway. So that's most likely where it's going to go. Do you want me to grab anything out of that vehicle for you?
I think my purse is in there.
Want your purse to go with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Purse is going to go with you then, and then I just need to go in there and get your insurance information.
Okay. And then, am I going to be okay?
Yeah, you're fine. You didn't injure yourself or nobody else. Parts can be replaced. People can't, okay? No. So you made a decision, okay? And we're going to work with that decision today, okay? It is what it is, okay?
But I'm coming home today to my family.
Yep.
Right? I
Yep.
can come home.
You're going to have to call someone to come get you, but yeah. And your husband, I talked to him and he's aware. So you're going to be just fine, okay?
Am I? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a good person.
I didn't say
I
you
know
weren't,
you
Kim.
I know, but I am a good person. I got a family. And I just think I'm sorry.
It's things happened. I'm just glad nobody was on that porch or was walking on the sidewalk, okay? Again, parts can be replaced, people can. So
but I'm okay, right?
yeah, you're okay. You
I'm not
seem
going
fine.
to prison,
When it comes
right?
you're not going to go to prison, okay? Right now, you're under arrest, suspicion of operating on vehicle while intoxicated. It looks like it's a first offense. So we're going to go back to the police department. I got a bunch of paperwork to go through, and then we'll get to the bottom of it there, okay? So you're in good hands, and then you'll call and get someone to come get you, because I can't release you to yourself.
No,
Make sense?
I get that.
Okay.
So
Okay. Has your husband been drinking this morning too?
No.
Just be. I mean, I'm not going to do anything to him.
Oh,
I just need to know
no,
if he's been
no.
drinking, he's not going to be able to come get you. Make
No.
sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Has he been drinking? As if he has. I don't want him to get in trouble by coming down there to get you. Then all of a sudden he's been drinking and then he's in trouble. So if he's been drinking,
No.
has he been drinking though?
No.
No.
No. He has not.
Okay.
Yeah. No. He
All
has
right.
not.
Perfect. Because I want to make sure whoever comes get you is not going to get in trouble themselves. Make sense? All right. Perfect.
But
Again.
they can come get me, right?
Yep. Somebody come get you. You'll have your phone, so you'll be able to use your phone to call somebody, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Go sit down in there again. I need you to sit down. I need to go look at that vehicle. Okay.
Okay. Can I?
Also, you want to watch her for a second? She's got anxiety and she just needed some air. I need to check that vehicle's brake system. Kim.
Kim?
Yes. Yes, sir.
She doesn't know who her insurance.
I was going to look in the glove box for her.
I'm nervous.
What?
I don't know, because I couldn't stop the car.
Okay.
Also, I'm a good mom. I'm a good person. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I know.
Mistakes happen. It's all
Are
right.
you sure?
Nobody got hurt. Yeah. Nobody got hurt. So, that's why they're called accidents. But, sometimes when we make mistakes, there's consequences to those mistakes. And, that's part of being an adult. We just got to deal with them and go on with life. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's injured.
But
That's the main thing. This is all property. It can all be fixed and replaced.
Okay.
So,
But I'm going to be okay, right?
yeah. You ever been arrested for OWI or anything like that before? Okay. So my guess is what'll happen here is once we get you back to the station and process you and run some tests, then we'll get you home to your husband.
I'm home.
Yeah.
Because I just got real high anxiety. I don't take any medication for it, but I got real high.
I understand.
Okay.
Are you okay with if I leave the window cracked open? Can you just sit back in there for me for a little bit? I just got a couple things we got to take care of.
Sure.
We're within it. You can yell to us if something's going on, but do you need medical attention or anything like that?
No,
Does your anxiety get so bad that you need medical attention?
It can, but
Okay.
I don't think I will.
If it gets to that point, let us know. We'll call an ambulance over to the station and they'll come check you out, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, what was your first name again? Kim.
Okay. I know you can't, but can I just have these things off of me?
I can't take them off.
You can't?
You're in custody. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm sorry.
They hurt me.
They hurt you? In what way?
Well, they're just tight on my ears.
They are pretty loose.
Yeah, they're pretty loose. I've got fat fingers and I can get my whole finger in there.
Okay.
You got no, don't take this far away. You got kind of thin wrists and bony arms, so.
But I'm going to be okay when I go down, right? You guys, you don't mind?
Yeah, our station's right over here. You're not going to jail.
No.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't see any reason that you're going to jail. So just have a seat in the car, okay, for me?
Okay.
Just watch your head. Maybe.
No, I know.
All right, watch your head. I don't want you to.
I've watched cops a lot.
All right, sounds good. Hey, Barks. You might want to take some photos once they move that. But yeah, so she said I gave them my business card. Yeah, put your name on it and told me you're the primary. So she said that there was a guy walking down the street, and when he was walking down the street, he heard. She didn't get his name, but he told the homeowner this. He walked past, he heard the vehicle rev, so she obviously hit the gas, and that's when he heard it go. He turned around and saw it go flying up there. So, I mean, she clearly hit the gas.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because that's what I was telling them is that, if you don't hit the gas, that thing's not making it up those steps.
Correct.
How was husband?
To me, he seems intoxicated, so I asked her I was like, I don't want to do anything with him. I don't want him to get in trouble if he comes around to come get you. And she's like, no, he hasn't been drinking.
Okay.
I would let him know that he can't, if he's been drinking, to not go pick her up. He's going to check the brakes on this.
glove box too. You gonna grab it?
I get that. The brakes are functioning just fine.
Pretty high. I don't know how you
Want your purse on here too. I don't see a purse. Insurance. Yep, here we go. Insurance. Dairyland. 4 of 2024. Here we go. Great. Don't see your purse. Here's the fob, and I've got the insurance information. Again, the owner lives there. I don't know if he's gonna pay you to leave it there or not, but in case he doesn't, there's the fob. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, Worse, you ready?
We got your insurance info. Obviously, because there's been an accident, you're required to exchange information with the other party. Are you okay if I give him your insurance info? Perfect.
I didn't find your purse in the car. No, I didn't search it in the back or anything like that. But I didn't find your purse. I found the key fob and your insurance. Okay. If the vehicle stays at your yard there, your driveway, then obviously your husband will grab the purse out of it. Okay. All right. Yes. What's that? Don't be nervous. You're gonna be okay. Okay. You're gonna be just fine. You didn't get injured or nothing like that. And my process should take about 45 minutes, okay? You'll be out of those cuffs in the next 15 minutes, okay? Okay. Morning, sir. Looks like leader's just about done here about the vehicle, so if you want to stand out here and make an arrangement with them, either they'll drop it here or to have them take it back with them, okay? It looks like the vehicle's got some damage. I don't know if it's drivable or not, so if it's not drivable, then maybe you don't want it blocking your vehicle in. And we're going to need somebody to come get her in about 45 minutes to an hour, and they have to be sober, okay? So if you've been drinking or something like that, then okay. So I'll have her call you and whoever she wants to come get her, okay? At the Whitefish Bay.
Money involved in
Nope. There's no bond. Whitefish Bay PD. Okay? All right. What's that?
I'm kind of disabled.
Oh, okay. I'll see if he can come up there and talk to you, okay? Then what's your first name again, sir?
John.
John, and the last name is her? Same last name?
Same last name.
Okay. All right, so his name's John. He's the one that is also the owner of the vehicle. He's disabled, so we can't really walk down here.
He's gonna come
he just
to
wants
talk
to talk to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take some photos real quick, and then yeah, we're good, Johnson. Thank you. Oh, come on. There we go. There's one couple last photos, and then I'll be ready to work. Let me get some good photos of the rear of it because I couldn't because of how dangerous it is to go on the stairs. Yeah, all right. All right, I'm good. Ready to go.
Just to keep everything together.
Thank you, sir.
I will, when we get back there, if you got stuff you want to start on, I will start booking it.
Okay.
Dispatch 1023.
All right, we're leaving. Family's just fine, all right? All right. Yep. No, you won't. I'll make sure of it, okay? 122 dispatch. Scene has been cleared. Leader as the vehicle. I'll be transporting one adult female in custody from the incident location to the Whitefish Bay PD. Putting mileage 78832.7. 78832.7. 176 will be following. Thanks again, guys. All right, Kim. From here, we're going to the Whitefish Bay Police Department, okay? Yeah, you're going to be okay there. We'll get those cuffs off you, get you comfortable.
Kim was arrested for operating while intoxicated, OWI, and taken to the Whitefish Bay Police Department for processing. There, she refused to provide a breath sample and was issued a notice of intent to revoke her driving privileges. She was photographed, fingerprinted, and read her Miranda rights, but refused to answer any questions. After processing, she was released to her daughter, who signed an agreement to undertake responsibility form. Kim was cited for 2 offenses. First offense, OWI, and failure to maintain control of a vehicle. What do you think about this incident? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us and stay updated with our latest videos. This is Bodycam Chronicles. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next incidents.